Okay, it's the 10th of August. I just finished making my homemade laundry detergent. I got 10 jugs full, so that should last me a long time. I don't know if this will come through on the camera, but this is making me sad. The first, well, the leaves are already turning. Grace, leave that alone. Leave that alone, please. So my garden, so far, not getting a whole lot on anything. Of course, my kale is trying to bolt. Here's a sad face. I have a beet or two that's close to being ready to harvest. My fermented beets turned pretty good. I just recently sprayed BT because, actually just today, it's kind of smelly stuff actually. But my my kale is being eaten, devoured. My fennel, look at that beautiful little head on my fennel. No blooms on my sweet Williams. I completely pulled out my peas since the season is almost over. There's my lovely neighbor's music. I wanted to try and give everything as much a chance as possible. And just to show, look, I have some tomatoes. I'm so excited. And it looks like, where did I see another one? Another one will be coming here. But that's all I got. This was not my favorite looking plant or my favorite variety. This is just my beefsteak that I purchased. But, oh well, it's something. It's something. Let's see. And I hope my aim is doing okay. I have some cucumbers. Look at that. Let's see if I can. I am stoked. And I was actually, I've never grown cucumbers before. I was actually surprised at the pokiness and how they like grow into the spikes. It's really bizarre. Really bizarre. And everything else over here is just doing okay. Again, I've got another beet down there looking pretty good. Not sure if that's coming in, but you on the camera. My romaine started bolting, so I had to pull the center stalks on that out. All of these flowers on my green beans. Again, nothing really grew this year quite as I had anticipated. I'm having a little bit of an issue with some sort of fungus. Copper did not work at all on my squashes, my zucchinis as well. They'll look perfectly fine. And when they start turning yellow, like this guy right here, I'll notice like a mold spot. Not a mold spot, it's just like it, and I've cut them open and I don't see anything. So I started spraying with neem instead. So we'll see. Butterhead's trying to bolt. Here's my buhoi spinach I just planted a whole bunch of. My turnips are coming up. Totally excited. My first time growing turnips. This little guy's still doing nothing. Not dead, not growing. Something coming up in the center of my goji berries. And this guy's got flowers, but nothing much more. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. One of my favorite flowers. Okay, so here's the bed over here. I chopped all of my strawberries back. This one, I don't know if you can see, but I've got some zucchinis coming in all over. They get yellow and then they kind of mold. So again, I'm having some issues with some sort of fungus. Here's that little yellow pepper I saved. And it looks like my basil is finally doing okay. And my kale's doing fantastic. My little girl wants to run around naked. And there's some onions. No, honey, we can't run around naked. And then here's my little strawberry bed. Here's my yellow pepper. Got some little buds, but not doing a whole lot. Cucumbers back there, I need to stake up. They're a lot taller, but I didn't put the trellis up. Ouch. Again, I cut back a lot of things. I cut back the flowers on my fennel, hoping that would help them bulb up better. My Swiss chard. And look, I'm getting flowers again on my regular strawberries. So I don't know if cutting them back really helped. Where's the other one? There's some more. See?
More?
Yeah, more.
More strawberries?
We're hoping for more strawberries. They were tasty, huh?
More raspberries?
Raspberries are got some more flowers in the back also. And then this is the one that's been producing the most zucchinis. I've got some that are almost ready, not quite. I like to pick them smaller because they're better flavor and then it produces more. I've been trying to pinch back my cilantro because it keeps just bolting. And it's been way too small for me to even use. So I think birds tried to land on my kale and they're seriously slanted now. I yanked all the cabbage over here because they were pretty yucky. Again, more fennel. And what remains of my peas. Okay, so here's my celery so far, and a nice little weed back there. Wonder what that is. It's kind of like a squash, doesn't it? Anyway, it's not where it's supposed to be, so I'm pulling it out so it's not encroaching upon my celery. Never grown celery before. A lot of things I grew the kind of the standard things before, like tomatoes. Yeah, pokey. We've got Grace. Get out of there, please. Some raspberries. Come here, you want a raspberry? These ones aren't my favorite. They're the ever-bearing. My broccoli growing. There's my green beans trailing up. My mint. My two little kale. Some weeds. I believe that one's broccoli. That's my pepperoncinis. There's my tomato plant. That one is the one I'm really excited about, which is my yellow or red fig. I can't remember. I really like the smaller tomatoes with lots of flavor that you can just throw right into your salad without having to chop them or anything. And that would be a yellow pepper. Here's blueberries. And looks like here's my first one ripe on this bush. First ripe one. Let's see what's it taste like. Delicious. My husband's in the process of making new trellis for my apple trees. He redid this one over here already. And some blueberries. Part of why I don't use pesticides. Although when I use BT and stuff, I don't eat it right away.